Yeah, fuck's sake. This. Swear to God, I've been cleaning my glasses for like 20 fucking minutes, and somehow they still have like big greasy stains on them. It's really grim. It's really grim. It's like I've been cursed by some minor deity to never actually be able to see again. I don't know. Maybe I jerked off too much. That's the thing, right? You lose your eyesight if you jerk off. Just to be clear, I don't have semen on my glasses. Just to be totally clear. It's a thing where people say if you masturbate too much you go blind, right? That's a thing. That's a literal thing. That's not something I made up. I just have Chinese grease on my glasses, I guess, because I ordered a Chinese and it was delicious. It was fucking delicious. Should we play the game? No, it was a good Chinese. We had ribs and prawn toast. And then like fried beef and chicken fried rice and stuff. It was good. It's a nice little combo box deal thing. That was a pretty good combo. Took me fucking 2 hours to get it. Like, no exaggeration. Not anything to do with the guys I ordered from. They were great, but apparently, I'll start this story from the very beginning. I'm going to be playing here, but you know, you don't need to hear about which bat I'm attacking. That's just something you can feast your eyes upon while I impart my fascinating story upon you. Yeah, I ordered something today. I did a little purchase. I have a healthy-ish bank account for the first time in a while, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna buy myself a thing. So what I did was, I fucking finally got around to upgrading my computer. By upgrading, I mean, you know, completely replacing, keeping my graphics card because that's pretty decent, but everything else is going on the skip, getting replaced. You know, with a decent CPU, a motherboard that can actually, you know, fit things on it, is actually compatible with anything modern. Because the thing you have to realise is my computer, I bought it in 2012, you know, that's 7 years ago now, and yeah, computers don't typically age. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about the game for a minute, but I can put things to sleep, and we're going to do that. Oh, that's a good sound effect. Yeah! But no, yeah, computers, they don't age well. So, to counteract the fact that my computer was, you know, a steaming pile of garbage that can't really run, you know, the software I need for my university degree as well as video games. I'm not going to pretend video games weren't an incentive, but yeah, there was a slightly more important reason for upgrading as well. I've gone out and I've blown like a 1,200 it was on a new computer, all in, and that's not including the graphics card. So I've gone fairly top of the line this time, yeah, my bank were fine with that. You know, they were like, oh, you know what, Joe, if you wanna drop big money on a website you've never used before, you go ahead. You go ahead, bro. That's fine with us. We don't mind. And then I tried to order a takeaway. Bear in mind I am a bachelor who is incredibly lazy when it comes to cooking. I probably order a takeaway a couple times a week, sometimes more. It's not a rare occurrence for me. But apparently, according to the guy I spoke to on the phone, yeah, this was strange activity for my account. A takeaway is an unheard of purchase around these parts, and as such, my entire account was fucking shut down like it's Madagascar and there's a pandemic going around. You know, it was absolutely just closed book. You know, I can't get over that sound effect. That's like that reminds me of like the celebrations, the bigging themselves up that you hear at the start of a new round of Takeshi's Castle. You know what I mean? and some little nerdy Japanese businessman is about to go hopping across some giant inflatables, and he stands up there in some ridiculous outfit and goes "Hoo-yah!" before he goes. That's what those hippos remind me of, and it is amazing. What was I saying before I was slightly distracted? This hippo is, can I just say, a fucking beast. Like, he's a big truck. He's got lots of damage on him, and now he can. I don't know how long sleep lasts for, but it's pretty fucking good, isn't it? It's pretty fucking good. Completely takes a guy out of the action for a while. So we can ignore both hippos for now. Actually, we'll get the other hippo put to sleep. Ooh, Chinese burp. Oh, I just had a cup of tea before I started recording, just to try and wash down the Chinese. But you know when you order a takeaway and you order entirely too much. Sleep didn't work that time. This explains a lot. That's where the balance comes from, I guess. Yeah, you order a takeaway and you order entirely too much food, and then you feel compelled to eat it because you've spent money on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think the cup of tea was enough to push me over the edge. It's like all the rice in my stomach has just like increased double fold in volume from soaking up all that tea, and now I feel like I've eaten a baby or something. It's terrifying. You know, I keep derailing my own train of thought here. At one point I had a point I was trying to make, and we've been back and forth. We've talked about the game, we've talked about takeaways, we've talked about my shiny new PC, which I really can't wait to get, to be honest. I'm really looking forward to that. I've not had a new PC in a very long time. As I say, 2012 was when I bought my last one, and even that wasn't like a top of the line thing. It was just a replacement to the old busted one I had before that. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to getting something that can run the modern video games, you know. Maybe even record the modern video games. Maybe that. Perhaps. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Obviously, my channel is hardly the primary incentive for me to make purchases. I don't really make purchases for this channel. This is just, as I've always said, something I do in my spare time. But you know, it's nice if things happen to make doing this a little smoother for me. It's just try and deal with the little fellas first, and then we'll gang up on the hippos afterwards. Whoa! Wow! Yeah, no shit. Rest in fucking ashes scattered to the wind. To be honest, there's nothing left after that. Don't feel like I got my little bat out. I feel like I'm missing my little bat. Have I hit the unit cap? Can I not bring anyone else out at this point? Or did I bring him out and he died while I wasn't paying attention? I don't even know. Whatever. Gotcha! Should probably give my hippo some equipment. Being able to yawn's great and all, but if you could actually do some damage and take some hits, that would be cool too. That guy's called Hippo Dollar, which sounds like part of the brain, if you ask me. There's the hippodolic nerve. It does processing for monetary calculations. You'd believe it, wouldn't you? I'd believe it. You know, the annoying thing about overpowered abilities is when enemies can use them too. How do I shake this? Do I have a way of... Okay, I could allow the target to recover from any condition if it was literally anyone else who was asleep. I can probably hit her to wake her up, to be fair, but I don't really want to do that, so I guess I just won't. I guess she's just asleep now. That's fine. That's fine. See if we can one-shot a bat with a bear dash. See how that goes. A bear bash, sorry, not a bear dash. Gotta respect the alliteration. God knows I do. Right, okay then. Okay then. Let's start dealing with this fella over here, shall we? Hit him with one of them. Hit him with your best shot. Fire away. I don't know if flaming shot and icy shot are even worth using. They don't really do much damage, do they? I don't know if that's more than he'd do normally. I suppose these bears are hippos, whatever they are. Large mammalian creatures are stronger than a lot of things, so you know, maybe I don't know. I think that's everyone. Oh, Culotte. How could I forget? Carefully hidden behind a tree. Kitchen sink? Kitchen sink? Kitchen sink? Wow, that was an impressive string of zeros you did there, Culotte. I'm so glad I bring you to every battle. Hopefully this hippo will wake up and just, you know, bite his head off or something and we won't have to worry about him anymore. I mean, what does Culotte even bring to the table? Let's be real. Like, all the dude's really done so far is mope about his dead parents, get lured into an ambush, and then just filled in the annoying younger brother trope. It's like, well, so bring him to battle, and he's just like, oh, I'll just hit for some zeros, don't mind me. Yeah, I'm really useful. Fucking world heavyweight champion over here with my zeros. That was a mistake, wasn't it? You don't know who you're dealing with. You're dealing with a bat, a skeleton who falls over when he attacks, and a young boy who likes shorts because they're comfy and easy to wear. They're very short shorts. They're like uncomfortably short shorts. I'd really rather he didn't wear such short shorts, to be honest. Like when an older character's showing some leg, that's alright. When it's like a, what, 11-year-old boy, it's a little bit, you know. You know what I mean. Right, okay, we've not had any spawns yet. We don't look like we're getting any spawns, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and try and finish up this turn. It's actually been a pretty easy fight, this, hasn't it? All things considered. Not really many threats about. I guarantee I'm going to eat those words. But they are delicious. Good job. Sooner I have some teammates who I can rely upon to not be bats, the better, frankly. You can actually hit from range with poison, can't you? So if we can't actually get anyone else in range, so never mind. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Now I realise these are technically hippos, so that pun didn't work. But let's face it. Both of them are big, wrinkly creatures that you don't want standing on you. So I mean, at the end of the day, they are basically the same thing, right? Right. Exactly. It's been literally 2 minutes since I earlier mistook a hippo for a bear, and now I'm doing it for an elephant. But you know, this is what you should just expect when you click on one of my videos. Just a load of utterly pointless rambling that means absolutely nothing. But happy you're here anyway. Nice to see you. How's it going? Let me know in the comments, because if I get people posting comments, then my videos become more popular. That's how YouTube works. And on a slightly less cynical note, it would be nice to see a comment. I like comments. I should really read comments occasionally. I tend to just not do that, and then occasionally log into my account and be like, oh shit, I've actually got comments on my videos, I should go reply to them, because, you know, it's nice to get them, frankly. Great, we got a spawner. I think you can quite get in range to deal with that this turn, can you? Coup de grace and deliverance only have little ranges, but you can just generally go over there anyway. Oh, got another fucking bat over here. I didn't think anything was spawning, but I guess I was completely wrong on all accounts. I might have to go back and look at the video and put a big red circle around where I blatantly missed the spawning enemy. That'll be comedic, right? We'll all have a good chuckle at that. Seems like Kilot died. Kilot died and I didn't care. Pretty standard, I guess. Why I'm sending out these guys to hunt down that bat. It'll get to us before we get to it. I'm hoping these three will be able to finish up the hippo anyway. Have a big beast on beast brawl over here. Oh, Culot's alive. Culot's right there. How fucking blind am I? Like literally on a scale. I know I said I've got like smudges on my glasses, and that's still true. But despite that, I feel like I should be able to see a sprite on a screen. It's because he's behind that fucking tree. That's the problem. Like if he could not hide behind trees constantly, I'd realise he was about. Tell you what, you use Iashi on yourself, level it up. If nothing else, it's nice to have a second healer, I suppose, even if he is infinitely shitter than my first healer. Good job. You kill it, make it die.
Here we go.
Did that do it? I never really know if that skill kills things or not, because they don't actually die until they're off the screen, so it's kind of hard to judge, but seem to get it. Now you see, I've got close enough to Icy Sharp, but I'm not expecting this to actually kill it, which means we're going to have one more turn of just... Close to be fair. I underestimated Croy, I expected like 12 damage, but still close isn't done, is it? Just going to do this. Just because I can, it's here. It's something to do with my turn, isn't it? And that's about it. Let's see how many more bats spawn this turn that I'd not noticed. Ah, there's one trying to sneak in over there. Well, that's not going to happen. You're not going to sneak across this border. You know? I'm going to erect a wall between here and the demon plane. I'm going to have them pay for it. Is that a good meme? Did I do a good meme? The wall is a pretty epic meme, isn't it? Kablam! If you say kablam, it makes it do more damage. Don't doubt me. There was a microphone built into the... What console was this even on? PS2? PS2, I think. I'm running it on a PS2 emulator, so I certainly hope so. Right. To the world map for miraculous sky-based healing. And then we want to, we want to go to Barsum's house. Wait, there we go. Now we're ready. Now we're good. Now we're in a suitable position to meet Barsum. Hi Barsum. Are you Barsum? It's huge!
I've never seen a monster that big before.
They're both talking about my penis.
Hey, it's getting away!
Wait.
What's wrong?
Those people being treated at the church infirmary said they were just taking a walk.
Yes?
That's a lie. They weren't on any walk.
What do you mean?
That monster was wounded. Those wounds were inflicted by professional hunters.
You know the weapon they used?
Yeah, it's not exactly something you just happen to take with you on a stroll. They must have entered the forest in order to hunt that monster.
Then they're the real bad guys. This is pointless. Let's go home.
I agree. Let's go home.
Wait, where do you think you're going? Our job here is not yet finished. Let's get after that monster. What? I told you the hunters were the bad ones. Even so, injuring the goddess's children is a sin. It is written in the holy book.
Oh great, so she's going to be the evangelical preacher type. She's the one who's going to turn evil, isn't she? I had Croy down as the one who was inevitably going to turn on us, but I think it's going to be her. And we're going to turn against the church, and there's going to be a whole anti-religious twist to the whole thing. Should have seen that coming when it was set up as a church at the beginning of the game, because let's face it, when have churches ever not been evil in video games? Anyway.
In the name of the Holy Maiden, we must punish that monster. But why? The monster didn't do anything wrong. He was just protecting himself from the hunters. And besides, monsters are different from demons. They're alive, just like you and me. Should we do something that we know is wrong just because it's written in the holy book?
Oh wow. Wow, that is some fucking social satire right fucking there. Screen cap this and send it to fucking ISIS. Kablam.
If everything in the holy book
is... I don't know why I always turn into the fucking Count from Sesame Street whenever I screw up a line.
Is everything in the holy book right all the time? How can you be so sure? How dare you? Sister Prier, are you denying the truth of the goddess Poitrine's teachings? I didn't mean that. I just don't think that we should assume that everything in the holy book is right. That's the same as denying it. You want to be the Maiden of Light? You shouldn't even be in La Pucelle. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? Who do you think you are? You just want to become the Maiden yourself.
No. Absolutely not. What gave you that idea?
I have no such wish. I only want to do my duty. And you should do the same.
Now, you two. Fighting won't get us anywhere, okay?
Yeah, let's be friends, okay? Okay? Very well, Sister Prier. Try things your way. We'll just have to see which is correct. You, or the holy book.
I thought we were leaving. Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting like a million fucking hippos and you? I'd hope never to see you again. I thought our paths would never cross after our last fateful encounter, but alas, here we go again. The mighty shoebox with 2 LEDs in it that I just couldn't handle last time. It's returned to make my life a misery. And why are there just 2 bats over here? What is your purpose? What are you achieving? Just sitting at the back of the screen, just being bats. That was even the point. Okay, here's what we're doing, right? Here's the plan. Is that hitting? Oh, I always forget that if they're facing you, it doesn't hit them. They block it with their eyes. That was my plan for this turn. I don't know what to do now. Well, that's a lie. I quite clearly know what to do now. What I do is I abuse Rain of Fire because it's OP and broken. That big 43, and he takes like 4 of those to kill one of these hippo. There's barking afoot. There's barking afoot. I don't know why there's barking afoot. If anyone out there, by the way, fancies a pair of cretinous dogs, then honestly they're free to a good home. Yo, Floyd. Floyd. I think he's shut up now. I think we're good. I don't know where he is. He's just fucking disappeared. Just bombed it off downstairs when he thought he heard something, but we're good. Anyway, back to the video game. Right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna poison this lad. And there's a reason we're poisoning this lad instead of the one nearest us. That's because I'm hoping what we're gonna be able to do is kill this fella here on the first turn, which is a big statement. It's a tall order, but I think there are ways we can achieve it, mostly involving Priere and the Bear. Priere and the Bear, it sounds like a fucking cop show. Teaming up and dragging everyone else who will be conveniently positioned around into the encounter. Right? Fortunately, no one's in range to get yawned at, which is most upsetting. But he can just stand there anyway. Lady Bat. Lady Bat can come round the back because there's an opening there, and may as well make use of it. Who else? We got Croy. Croy's just gonna. In fact, yeah, we'll dump a bit more damage into the poisoned lad. There we go. It's got him nice and low. Maybe just ignore him now and let him slowly succumb to the poison that's eating away at his insides. You do a few horrible black shits and then he'll just die on the toilet, I suppose. It's not a great way to go, but you know, it solves our problem. If we put Kulot here, can he be remotely useful? Oh no, yeah, Ice only has a tiny teeny range, but we can kitchen sink this lad for 0 damage. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Don't know why I did this really. Just saved my mana for Yashi because it doesn't do damage, so it's kind of unnecessary. That's everyone in it. We do have the little bat left, but we can't bring him out. So turn. Now we've got the full posse. Got everyone up in here. If they don't kill this fucking hippo, I'm going to be very upset with them. Okay, maybe it was a little bit overkill. Only had the weak guys left to attack though, so probably wasn't too bad. We got one. We got one, boys. This seems unfair. A couple of giant rampaging hippos versus a little boy and his pet bat. Actually does more damage just attacking them by using kitchen sink, so that's probably something to remember. Okay, we seem to be a bit overrun. Who do you call when you're overrun with hippos? Like, I don't think pest control are really going to handle this one, are they? This is a bit out of their jurisdiction. I suppose once you have that many hippos in a concentrated environment, then you basically are just a wildlife sanctuary, aren't you? we can get another... I really wish you could cast more than once, because poison's pretty cool, but like using poison twice would be even pretty cooler. Know what I'm saying? Because I fucking don't. You go over here. You are gonna try and put a hippo to sleep, but still be... In fact, you go there. A nice position where you're distracting all of the hippos. Because if anyone can take a hit from a hippo, it's a hippo, right? Fight hippos with hippos, as the saying goes. The old adage that everyone uses. So there is a space free there. Cool. You back up. And actually... Oh, you can only hit... Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind, ignore me. I didn't say anything. Problem is we're going to get 2 hippos involved in this. 2 hippos minimum, in fact. I might even get more. Oh yeah, she has to go... Here? Here. That works. And if we can get a burning rain of fire that went down, 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 and the flames went higher. I mean... Sure, it's damage, isn't it? It's damage. I'll take it. That was a bit less damage than I was hoping for. I'm not sure if your damage is reduced if you do the AoE version. If you hit several squares with one spell, if it does a bit less than otherwise. Gonna have to call on the powers of science to deduce the answer to that one, I think. Goes beyond my meager brain. Oh, that was a good not attacking the right... Yeah, that's it. You just all attack the back one. That's fucking brilliant. Don't finish off the one that's nearly dead or anything. Yeah, you're all fucking geniuses. Well done. There we go. See, Bones knows what he's doing, but Bones can't do it alone. You knowns? Well, congratulations on not killing the fucking hippo. You're absolute legends, the lot of you. You really are. Hopefully Bones and Priere over here, being my 2 most stalwart, longest running legends in the team, can yeah, they can get some shit done. Thanks, dudes. Knew I could count on you. Oh shit, the box is coming. There's a thing in the box. Who knew? First time we've actually seen that. We've seen some hands come out, I think, but we've not seen it actually. Really is literally just a gremlin from Gremlins, isn't it? Like literally, just took a picture of it and rendered it into a sprite. They did the bash. They did the bear bash. Still don't know why I didn't just capture myself an army of bears, to be honest. I wanted to get shit done, what I needed was bears. Always been the obvious answer to all of my problems. Not enough bears, Joe. Not enough bears. If he comes around here, right, and attacks, that gets him into a 2v1 type situation, which probably isn't ideal. As much of an annoying little scrote as he is, I'd rather he didn't get too dead on my watch. Can't afford to let any more kids I'm meant to be keeping an eye on, you know, die on me. Get enough of that in real life. Hurrah! 6 damage. Definitely worth the fucking 35-second attack animation we need to watch. You can't stop me over exaggerating, it's what I do. I'd say it's what I do for a living, but like, goddamn, there's no money in YouTube, is there? Is that everyone? Have we all and we have a hippo. Have a hippo to consider, don't we? If we get him round here, put an attack in there. That looks pretty good. I think we're content with this. Hoping to get both of these two dead, but I'll take what I can get, you know. That was good. That was good. So I've got some more attacks to come in, I think, so might be alright. Yeah, another round. Get the bear involved again. I think that's the key to my success, really, is just to try and position everyone next to the bear for every attack. Make the bear attack as many times as possible per round. Ow. Good thing the other lad's asleep, innit? Please no one hit him. I really thought Culotte was about to hit him then. Just out of spite, just because I told him not to. You'll note that 2 of Culotte's turns this match have been spent healing himself. Says a lot about him, really, doesn't it? Fuck, we got reinforcements incoming now. Nothing I can do about that. I'm all tied up over here with this fucking hippo shotgun. Oh, shogun. Shogun makes slightly more sense, I guess. Not really. It is what it is, isn't it? I'm hoping this will do some damage. That did some damage. Alouette is now completely out of mana, which is unfortunate. She is my primary healer. But, you know, it's kind of worth it to get rid of my nemesis, so... I'm pretty certain this is my 3rd bear bash this game. This match, this fight, this combat-based scenario. I didn't know you could squeeze that many bashes out of one bear. Pretty good. Right, let's get some regular attacks in then. And if we leave... Yeah, right? I think I might have finally started getting my head around this combat system. It's only taken 7 hours or however long I am into this game now. Probably more than that. But I think I finally understand. What you do shit like that, and then you... Oh well, I can't really do much, can I? But then you reposition the people who haven't moved, and you get them to auto attack again. It's very smart. What we're going to do though is we're going to deliver this hippo. I'm starting to suspect that this skill just... No, it doesn't. I was kind of thinking it was an instant kill against, you know, maybe not working against everything, but it kind of looked like it just booted things off screen and then they were gone, but doesn't seem to be the case after all. It's a good thing the reinforcements are never anything, you know, remotely threatening, isn't it? We want to actually get on with this though, so I'm going to send Priere to go do some mop-up duty up there. Send Pre-Bear to go do some mop-up duty over here. And then the shit guys can fight the hippo. I feel like I kind of did that wrong, but whatever. Okay, well, I'll put all my weak fodder guys up against the strongest thing on the screen. It's like sending fucking Krillin against Cell. And I'm aware that happened. I've seen some Dragon Ball. Not much. Watched basically everything up to the Frieza saga, and then a bit of the Cell saga, and then I was tuned out by that point. Saw a few episodes with Boo and was like, what is this shit? I hear it's still going though. Like Dragon Ball is still like a thing. There's a movie recently actually, wasn't there? Or possibly not even out yet, I don't know. But there's a Dragon Ball movie happening currently. And I don't know, I like cheesy over the top action, but it's early 90s and it was poorly animated, and I really don't like the art style, and I just don't get what everyone saw in Dragon Ball really. I thought Pokemon was better. Yeah, I said it. I think Pokemon was a fun anime. It was also very silly, but you know, it was cool for it. I liked it. There's no one as cool as James in fucking Dragon Ball, is there? Let's be real. I'm just thinking about James now. He's so fabulous.
Gotcha.
I think they should give James his own spin-off. Like, I know that there's like a new series of the Pokemon. I know there's always a new series of the Pokemon anime because it just keeps going, doesn't it? But there's the latest series of the Pokemon anime is like, from what I understand, I've not watched it since Indigo League, but from what I understand is like a soft reboot, and it's apparently actually quite good. And I've actually been considering having a look. If it might be on Netflix or something, might give it a watch. But instead, I think instead of doing that, what they should have done is give James his own side anime. Splits off from Team Rocket and does his own thing for a bit. It'll be really cool. It'll be great to see James in the limelight. He could still be an abject failure who thinks too much of himself, and that's where the comedy would lie, right? There's comedy and tragedy, as they say. Don't ask who they are. I really thought Pierre could afford to do another skill, but I guess not. Oh well. Can we clean up these bats? I kind of want this level to be done with. Kind of unnecessary sending the two healerlings along with the bear there, really, wasn't it? It was just the bear being the bear. Alouette's Purify power went up again. You know, she's useful if only for that. How much damage she does when she's purifying. She is truly, truly pure of soul. See, everyone else is going to finish their bat now, but Priere isn't. Because, I mean, Priere's a bit of a beast, but she doesn't hit for 48 or however much HP these things have. So, we're going to have to go another round. 41, that was pretty close. That was pretty close, that was pretty good, but it wasn't quite enough. Oh, he's attacking the weaklings who aren't even going to be able to kill it.
Forgive me.
Well, I guess they are. I guess how hard is it to slap a... It's probably quite hard to slap a bat. I don't know, I've never tried. I feel like we've actually covered this exact topic of conversation in a previous episode. I seem to remember coming down to the conclusion that it probably was quite easy to slap a bat after all. Which, you know, thinking about it, it's probably true. Go slap a bat. Let me know how difficult it is. Call it science. Oh, no, we don't want to go that way. Forest entrance. World map. There we go. Lots of places to explore in that there forest. Lots of places to explore. And I don't know why we're still exploring when we've come to the conclusion that we no longer need to kill the monster. But there's areas to go look at, so we should probably go look at them. But, however, it's that time again, that wonderful time when I stop recording and go have another cup of tea and then regret it again because my stomach is very, very full. I'm only a little boy, I can't eat too much. What was I saying? Yeah, I was signing off in a roundabout way, I guess. Bye.